Welcome back, everybody. David at Twice Diecast. Thank you for joining me for another episode of News and Reviews where we look at upcoming diecast releases and open some new purchases as well. Vinny's Diecast on Instagram, one of my favorite new spots to check out new stuff coming out, has pictures of this Matchbox Dodge set. Lots of really cool main lines in that. Look at that Viper. Fantastic stuff. Really enjoying the content on Vinny's Diecast. Go check him out on Instagram. He also brings us a preview of some new moving parts. I've seen a few of these pop up in stores recently. You'll take special note of this amazing Ford GT40 with the opening engine cover on the rear, as well as the Mercedes 450 SEL. How about that Morris Minor? Just loads of fantastic stuff in this moving parts mix right here. Kind of digging that 550 Spider in black as well. Beetle Dragster's always going to be hit. Let's go now to a different brand. We're going to go to Mini GT. Look at some pre-orders that are coming out, courtesy of Voyo or Vovo. Yeah, Vovo Toys. Some cars I'm not even familiar with, honestly. Here's a pretty cool GTR. We all know those. And this pretty rad Bentley convertible. Honda S2000 with a modified hood on that and a wing on the back. Really cool. Mundo Premium 64 bringing us fantastic stuff always. Had me scratching my head. Couldn't figure out why we got pictures of this Mercedes Gull Wing. Random pictures of it, but of course there's a method to the madness. A brand new convertible casting coming out with an opening hood and trunk. That is looking like a really slick release. I don't even know which brand will be making that, guys, so I will follow that site and give you more information on that in the future. As always, Greenlight is bringing us plenty of new stuff. Check out the new Route Runners. These are all going to be transit vans. Different brands, are not all Ford Transits. Just some really interesting liveries. Kind of digging on some of these. You guys pick out your favorite. I like the country specific ones. You'll see at the very end. I think we've got a Mexican company or municipality. I'm not sure exactly, but it looks pretty interesting to me. So good stuff from Greenlight as always coming out soon. Let's go now to Aerocar. Got a really neat Nissan van. If you don't know this company, they make a lot of Hong Kong specific stuff. Here's an Audi A6 in a, looks like a UK livery. And then you've got this really cool Michelin Audi A6. No idea what's going on with that. Ad van, Mercedes looking crazy. I'm sure people will love that one. Pretty neat ambulance as well. Tamica is going to be our last brand to look at for some previews. We've got a pretty good looking Acura NSX. Premium is the mid-level brand for Tamica. So you're going to get lensed headlamps. You're going to get some basic wheels. And this actually, that step wagon looks, these look like basic vehicles. So hope you've enjoyed these. This is David at Twice Diecast. Now let's get to the reviews part where I open up some new cars and we take a look at those as well. See you guys on the flip side. Okay, first up today, we're going to look at one more X-Car Toys. I know you guys have seen these a few weeks in a row. This is another little itty-bitty compact. This time we are looking at a Suzuki Alto. And, we always go for a little bit of a mix and variety on these videos. So, I don't mind mixing in some of these lesser appealing cars in with some of the higher profile ones because it's good to have an appreciation for all of them. So this is of course X-Car Toys. This is going to be true 1/64 scale. If you don't know the brand, I highly encourage you to go check them out. This is a fully licensed product and these are fantastic little most often Japanese or Chinese market vehicles. This one is so tiny, guys. I swear these things are trolling me when they say they are true 1/64, but I have come to accept that they are, and they are just that tiny over there. This is a Suzuki Alto, and it is about, it seems smaller than a Honda City Turbo. We've got lensed headlamps, well done on that. Painted grille, lensed fog lamps down here on the bottom. Wheels look like they're about 12-inch wheels in real life. Something on the rocker here I can't make out. Might be Japanese characters, I'm not sure. And let's see what we can make out. We can make out Alto on the lift gate back here. Got some Chinese characters on the left, and this might be a Chinese market vehicle. Lens tail lamps and little red paint there for the third brake light maybe. Got a scooped hood on this thing. I have no idea what's going on with this car, guys. We'll take a look at it going around the turntable, and then we'll move on to something with a little bit more horsepower. Okay, we didn't put the Alto in the garage just yet because we're gonna put it for a size comparison with a Chevy Malibu from Johnny Lightning. And I don't know, it's testing my trust that that is true 164. I will go with it. This is the first version of the Chevy Malibu that I picked up. Not special in any way in terms of performance or anything like that. There weren't any special features this car had back in the day. This was the exact same car that my great aunt had, almost the same colors and everything. So this was more nostalgia for me, but I did find a kind of a beefier, muscly version of it. Here's a 79 Chevy Malibu from Johnny Lightning. One of 3,000, this one in dark brown poly. Let's get it out and look at it. Picked up at a recent car show at Diecast Extreme in Coleman, Alabama. Okay, so we have got a really nice, almost a root beer color. It is a metal flake. You can see some shimmer effect in the paintwork. It's a really nice paint job actually by Johnny Lightning on this one. Let's see what we've got. In terms of detail, we've got some weather stripping around the window frames and jambs. This back B-pillar, C-pillar window, it's got stripping around it. I love these rims, guys. Check out that chrome with the color matched interiors on it. White letter Goodyear Eagles on this Joker. This is a pretty legit little coupe here. You got some paint for your tail lamps, blank recessed area for a license plate. You even got a little indentation for the trunk latch. Interior's looking good on this. Nice beige tan interior. Probably going to be leather or vinyl back then. This is a really cool car. You're going to get paint for your headlamps. Would love to see that as you know, a lensed insert. Here's underneath the hood, which you're looking at all black engine compartment there, and some paint for your indicators and side markers. The wheels are certainly the star of the show on this one for me. Here's your base. A little bit of information on the car. Kind of nice that Johnny Lightning does that. Tires do have some tread and a little bit inset, not gonna lie. Seemed like they could have been a little bit further out on the profile of the car. Nevertheless, really strong casting from Johnny Lightning. Love having a Chevy Malibu in the collection. Don't see him too often. Let's watch it go around. Last up will be a treat, you guys. It is a 1993 Rolls-Royce Corniche 4 from a company called GFCC. We just looked at them on my Mercedes-Benz review. Take a look at the packaging you're going to get on this one. I don't think this is a licensed vehicle. Limited edition, $499. I'll get it out of the package and we will look at the car itself. Okay, we are back. GFCC does have some pretty attractive packaging. This acrylic box with a little window box sleeve, and it looks like the acrylic case has a plastic insert to keep it in place as it gets shipped to you. Piece of cellophane to prevent any rub on that plastic. That's a nice touch. We will take it off of the display, but let's get one quick go around. Note, and I'm talking to myself here, David, the hood ornament, so that your big thumb sausage fingers do not smash that hood ornament like I've done more than I care to admit, guys. At least 2 or 3 hood ornaments have bitten the dust on a Twice Diecast video. So we will take special care so that we can show this thing off as nice as it was intended to be from the maker, who by the way is GFCC. If you missed that, here is your plinth on this. This is going to be true 1/64 scale, and these are going to be a little bit bigger than most cars because these were a little bit bigger than most cars in real life. Can't argue, can't mistake that grill, can you guys? That is a symbol for, well, just a symbol for making it. Got the 2 sets of headlamps flanking that iconic grille with the Spirit of Ecstasy hood ornament on there. Really well done by GFCC. Just can't dispute that at all. We've got some indicator lights on the side of the headlamps. They almost seem to be, I believe they are actually plastic inserts. That's pretty amazing. So this is not a British racing green by any means. This is almost like a Kelly green. It's got a lightness to it. White wall tires on it look good. I'm also going to check. I missed an entire wheel error on one of my vehicles recently. So all 4 wheels match. That's great. Looks like the actual Rolls-Royce hubs on that with a little RR logo on the center cap. You've got chrome door handles. The white wall appears to be an actual circle and not a square, rhombus, trapezoid, anything else. I don't think this trunk opens. Look at the rear detail work on this. 93 on the reg plate. Brake lights. These are plastic inserts on these tail lamps, guys. That's pretty impressive for that size. And they are dressed in chrome on the outside. Check out the chrome luggage lid, or excuse me, latch handle, whatever you want to call it, and a 3rd brake light here on the deck lid. You've got some chrome trim around the wheel wells. You've got tires that have tread on them. Loads of detail on the interior, the exhaust system. Check out your spare tire back here in the back. This is your base. And now what appears to be the star of the car would be this interior. Look at that detail work on the instrument panel, center console, steering wheel, the whole shebang-a-bang right there, guys. That is a pretty impressive interior. Wood grain all throughout that. You can even see, I can see a little bit of detail on like an instrument cluster back there behind the steering wheel. An amazing piece by GFCC. We'll watch it go around. The interior was just really phenomenal. So this is David at Twice Diecast. I hope you've enjoyed this episode of News and Reviews, where we preview upcoming stuff in 1/64 diecast as well as unbox some new models. Until next time, I will see you guys later. Have a good day.